Do you ever feel like you have a short attention span and don't know much about the world around you? Reading is an excellent way to learn, to get smarter, and focus in on important subjects. People who read improve their analytical thinking skills. They reduce the stress in their life, and they increase the knowledge of their vocabulary. According to healthfitnessrevolution.com, reading stimulates the mind, it helps you acquire knowledge, and it improves your memory. Reading all around improves various functions of the brain and can help you become a better thinker. Books were my path to personal freedom. I learned to read at the age of 3 and soon discovered there was a whole world to conquer that went beyond our farm in Mississippi. Oprah Winfrey developed a love of reading very early on compared to most people, and she accredits much of her success and quick-witted skills to books. I find it quite fascinating that such an extroverted personality connected her social skills with the power of analysis that comes when you read. Books are the quietest and most constant of friends. They are the most accessible and wisest of counselors, and the most patient of teachers. Charles W. Eliot thought that perhaps books were the fulcrum upon which he lifted Harvard University from a provincial college to becoming a preeminent university in America. Reading is an integral part of education, and it has transformed the life of many of the academic. I really believe as a college student, we should absorb as much reading material as we can. Groucho Marx, with his quick wit, said that I find television to be very educating. Every time someone turns on the set, I go in the other room and read a book. He was clearly joking, but he does make a serious point. He understood the importance of reading as an essential part of brain development, and he embraced the book over the television, even if only in a joke. He realized it was more intellectually stimulating, and the communications you receive when you read something as opposed to watch something are deeper and stay in your head. As we can clearly see, reading is highly regarded by both media personalities and scholars alike. I would now like to show you what you can do practically to improve your reading daily. BuzzFeed suggests to read to alleviate stress. When you read, it transports you and your worried mind to another place. You won't feel overwhelmed with the hardships of everyday life. In 2009, a study was created that found reading can reduce stress levels up to 68%. Read on, you anxious people. According to the Phoenix Academy, students who scored 90% better than their peers on reading tests read for more than 20 minutes a day, exposing them to 1.8 million words a year. This is quite a remarkable buildup of information that the average student or person in general is missing in their life. Just incorporating reading habits into your schedule will exponentially develop parts of your brain. You'll think more clearly and concisely. People who don't read have more stress. They have less knowledge than they otherwise would. And they don't think as well as people who read. Now that we have covered the benefits of reading, putting it into your schedule as a daily life improvement activity, I would like to discuss how we can practically implement some of these educational beneficiaries. The more you read on a daily basis, the more you learn. To an incredibly incremental amount. It adds up, guys. It's simple math. Reading does not always come naturally. It's not appealing, especially when there are things like Netflix and YouTube. In my opinion, when you integrate such a habit like reading, you should start small. 5 minutes a day is already a start. And for people who don't read often, it might seem like an hour, but it will help. Without reading in your life, you risk dulling the mind and your imagination. And if you keep doing that, if you don't ever read, it'll make you a lot less smarter. I personally enjoy classic American novels. People who read score better on tests, have less anxiety, they concentrate better, and they feel better as human beings. So to sum things up, reading is a proven way to increase your brain's functions as well as feel better and healthier. Helps your analytical skills, your mental productivity and health. And in such a world where everything is video and audio oriented, it's important to return to the old but true ways of reading. It'll set you apart from people who don't read. Thank you.